What do you know? It just dimmed its lights and started blinking like a regular plane. See it? But it was posting up just a moment ago as if it were a fucking drone. But these are not drones. I guess they're trying to keep a low profile. Now, I ask myself, why is that? Why are they trying to keep a low profile? Why they don't want to be exposed for all this surveillance they're putting up on my ass? Now, I'm in a totally different spot. It's about 1:30 something in the fucking morning now. 1:30 a.m. I'm in a totally different spot from where I was at 12:34 a.m. As you can see. Yeah, there's no need to really go into a whole bunch of shit. That's all that is. It's moving right now. It's blinking its lights like it's a plane. But I tell you, I'm the fucking airport. There's no more planes out here that you can see anyway, right now. There's stars. There's the motherfucking Big Dipper. It's fucking gigantically fucking huge. Can you see it? I'm gonna zoom the fuck in. Can you make that shit out? No. Probably not on this phone, but I can see it might make it out even with all this light pollution out here. Looks like the Little Dip over that way. Yeah, I don't know what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. But I suspect it's something serious. They're not just putting surveillance up because they know I'm a light worker and, you know, they're suspicious or on guard or some shit like that. We've got something going on. We've got a dance going on. There's a dance going on out here. A serious fucking dance about some serious fucking consequences, repercussions, winnings and losses, and all the rest of that shit. That's what the fuck this is about. I bet you fucking my bottom dollar on a dime. That's what the fuck this is about. For some reason, they need to fucking keep up with me on a regular basis, 24/7. I do buck wild shit, they don't give a fuck. I've done buck wild shit just to see what the fuck they would do. I'm not saying they don't give a fuck, but they don't do shit. This isn't the Popo. This is motherfucking goddammit the Pentagon shit. It's like when somebody comes in and says, hey, FBI, and you're fucking local police, and somebody comes in and slaps down a higher credential than that, and a higher credential, higher credential, higher credential. This isn't Men in Black, but you might want to say something like that. You know, and I'm being a little facetious, but they're on some different shit with me. It's really weird. But now it's way the fuck over there. Let me pause this fucking video. Maybe they're done for the night. Maybe they're just gonna post up for the night. Let me pause this fucking video and we'll see where the fuck it ends up when I fucking when I stop recording. But they probably hear me. I don't know. Well, let's turn back to the Big Dipper, the Seven Sisters, Orion's Belt. Can you make it out? Cause I'm teaming this phone or aiming this phone right on it. Got a train right on it. I even zoom in or whatever the fuck it is, zoom in so it's not like it's. So you can try to get the whole thing in the picture. Do you know what this means though? What does this mean? I don't even think AI can crack this one. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna see what this AI. I'm gonna see what fucking my Gemini AI has got to say about it. You know? I don't know, cause it's weird. On my AI, I had all these little options and shit going on. I had like deep analysis and all this, like when it goes in deep, and I'll go to check it and I used it one time and I go back and looking for it, it's like gone, it's not there. I asked my AI, I was like, what happened to it? It's like, I don't know, that's weird. You know, Google's in my fucking business. I've got Google on my black ass. They're incorporated with Google, you know, via YouTube and Google, and I don't know who was all on my ass and why. I know why, because I'm a light worker, but I don't know exactly what the fuck it is about me that makes me so special to these motherfuckers. They just like picking on me like a nigger dog? I don't think that's it. Not entirely anyway. But we're gonna find out one day. You know, like they say, you live, you'll find out, motherfucker. You live and learn. One of these days, we're gonna find out. It's been 10 long fucking years. I could write a book, but I don't know exactly how do you write a book about something like that. Because, you know, people who write books, they want like 200 pages, 300 pages or some shit. I don't know how much fodder do you get out of just me and this fucking lot? Who wants to read that shit? Maybe we'll figure out how to write a book about this shit. We polygraph on it. We're still looking at the Orion's belt. We polygraph on it, and we confirm that the polygraph is fucking truthful. And what does that mean exactly? Is that publishable? Do I have to actually go down to the White House goddamn lawn and start fucking with these people over here? And here's another one right here. And start making a bunch of fucking hoopla or something? Can I just be like, look, man, I got some things I'm saying. I'm connecting a lot of dots about a lot of things with this government. You know? The whole light worker thing, all of it. Because I don't just want to write the book for shits and giggles. I want it to be fucking going out there and making a dent. You know? And this one's over here so casual right now, so I don't know. You say it's just fucking planes flying around, brother. Relax. Yeah, that's not what the fuck it is. They turn the planes just so conveniently. And planes don't just post up in the fucking sky and sit there for I don't know how goddamn long. But then when you start recording the motherfuckers, they start moving their ass. Sometimes they move their ass before you start recording, you know? Just so if you spy them or something, they sit there and like, when they catch you spying on them, they start moving and shit. I can't stand it, man, because I'm a very private type of person. I really am. Sometimes it's, you know, I've gotten accustomed to it, but it works me something terrible sometimes, you know. I like my privacy like you don't even know. And here I am in the wild out open. Aspire kicked me out of the fucking program. They had a lot to do with it, I suspect. When I was standing on Balboa, out there in Pine Hills, I was standing on Balboa. They parked into my parking lot. One of the guys there told me about that while I was away, or dead asleep. I think I was away. He says they came in there, and he said there's a big old fucking, you know, higher up motherfuckers and shit, you know, like FBI level or something like that. He didn't know exactly what they are, but they said there's some big shit going on in the neighborhood. You know, he didn't know, and they told him some kind of fib or some kind of story they told him. But they parked in that fucking in that driveway though, where I was at, where I was staying at. So I suspect they've been doing some dirty dealing with me in a lot of ways. You know, they wanted me out here underneath these fucking stars again. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I do it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to fucking make that decision. So now I'm gonna have to get out the fuck out of these motherfuckers maybe for another month and see if they allow me to do that. Cause they just do all kind of shit with me. You know, they won't let me get a Bluehost goddamn site. As soon as I went and got them over, I paid for the goddamn thing. Had the goddamn thing. I had all the bells and whistles. Then Bluehost writes me a fucking email. And it says, sorry, we don't want your business in so many words. Pretty much that goddamn what they said. It gave me my fucking money back and said, don't bother emailing us. I did nothing on the motherfucker yet. All I did was pay for it, purchased it, and was getting ready to set it up and everything eventually. But I had it, but they say, hey, here's your money back. Don't bother emailing us. They got that much pull, that much money, that much power. And Elon Musk is in on the shit as well. They want me on YouTube. They don't really want me there, but they prefer me be there so they can censor me and they can control me and all the rest of the shit that they do. They don't want to be independent from them and have my own website. And if I go to another website, like I went to Daily Motion, I went to Dailymotion, I went to OnlyFans, I went to what's the name of that motherfucker? That other motherfucker. And it just doesn't make any point. It's Google. They go over there and just trump that shit up, stack the deck on my ass and everything else, all that. You know, so I might as well just fucking, what do I do with this shit? You know how much goddamn influence that is? How much power that is? It's the goddamn Pentagon. I can't even contact YouTube. You know, they contacted YouTube smooth as fuck in 2019. Got on my goddamn site that I had on there. Since 2014, I had that goddamn thing. They went over there and contacted them, and they were on that motherfucker. I had a video up there of me youthing up there. in the height of my youth in goddamn expeditions or whatever, ventures. You know? It's a long story. I'm giving you the book right now. Maybe I should stop. Oh, this is Anthony Terrell, by the way, for those who didn't know.